So the U.S. Yeah, U.S. That's what I was getting ready to say. U.S. men's basketball team. So I watched that game. Uh, they actually put on a show. Curry put on a show. Uh, this guy, the shots he made in that game. I'm like, I can't wait for the upcoming season. I can't wait. The shots he made, that just tells a tale for the up and coming season. Uh, LeBron James, uh, was a LeBron James was a benefactor. Yeah, KD that was a benefactor. MB, AD played hell of a defense. Hell of a defense. I was
Mhm.
surprised myself at him. Blocking shots, grabbing rebounds. Um, who else? What else? Um,
Jason Tatum did just what he needed to do. So this little light right behind on the sidelines, get that gold medal and shut up. But but no, when it came to Curry, that was vintage Curry. And then people, and the funny thing is when he was doing it, I remember being like, I remember watching the game, and I was with other people, and I was like, and everyone's like, "You called it." I was like, "I told y'all back in school when y'all talking about, oh, he just light right and got green." I was like, "Nah, he got more points than our team." I said, "That boy gonna be something." Now look at him, back to back MVP, one time unanimous. Now he talking about got a gold medal, multiple NBA championships. He's done everything. And he was a little boy with weak ankles. All I know is when you see talent, you can spot talent. It ain't about what they look like.
mm,
All I know is he was breaking ankles back then
yeah,
when he was on Buck 10 with working boots on. I was like, that's
yeah,
what I up there. I saw
yeah,
somebody, and then when he hit that crazy three over 6'8" and a 7'1" dude,
yeah,
I'm like, okay,
yeah,
I'm done. Game over.
yeah.
Game.
Hey, Ant Man went on social media. He said you know what you should have did to their ass after you shot that shot. You should have pointed at both of their. That
Okay,
shit
no, I'm talking
that
about
shit
like
was so
when,
funny.
when LeBron James, when you got the best players of the world, and then LeBron James, especially Kevin Durant, say, you know what? Let me just fall back. You know what? It's Otis Reddit and the Temptations. I'm just gonna fall back. I'm gonna let you do you. I ain't even gonna do that. I'm
Man,
just gonna feed you the ball. That beast came
yeah,
out. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I got this.
man.
every,
That
every
was
time he hit that shot, I'm like, where the hell he going with this? And then when he threw that last one up, even France said, you know what? Just let them get the gold medal because it's a little light, bright, little skinny thing. We done.
man.
Church out.
Like I was ready to see the women play now. After I seen them shots, I said it's over. I said it's a ball game. I was,
Okay, I was throwing the
yeah,
white flag out. Like, you
yeah,
know what? I'm just going to the locker room, get the fresh shower before everybody else get up in here
yeah,
because there's
yeah,
no point for me to be out here. Yep.
yeah. Uh, what was it? Um, it was something else. Uh, they celebrated. I saw it was something that went viral. When after the game, after the men's basketball game, they uh they didn't look too. They looked like they was fried, like they had got high. And B was the only one paying attention. He was looking at why everybody got their hats down like this. They got shades on and stuff. He knew they had went and got high or whatever after the game. After the game, and he's sitting there. He's like, man, these dudes. I was like he disgusted or something. Like these dudes fried. Uh,
Yeah, because no,
uh,
he's not going to play in the 2028 for the United States
yeah,
because they were booing him the entire time, and I'm sitting here like, okay, so you had no problem doing it when it came to playing in your own country. You knew this was going to happen. That's like LeBron talking about. Although we know he's from America, he's talking about I'm going to defect to Italy and go play for Italy. You don't think he's going to get booed over here?
yeah,
It's like,
yeah,
dude, you made the choice. And then even the United States team gave him the option to go back to play with his country.
yeah,
And now you upset. Like, what did you not expect them to do? And then one by him,
yeah.
and he was crying. I was like, I understood because it's like, but at the same time, he was crying for tears of sadness and joy because remember, France had never been in that position before.
Yeah, and that and poor kid and Victor Wembanyama, like
Mm-hmm.
he played his heart out. He
Oh,
played
he
his heart
did.
out. He
He
played his
did.
heart out, and then he'll be back. It's just
Mhm.
I hate that. He he had the whole country behind him. You could tell his country loved him. Even
Well,
after
yeah,
that game.
exactly. But the thing is when you play in your host country, they already expect you to dominate. That's what I said when it comes to hold on, Team USA, you're coming to our country, and
Yeah,
if you know we the top, we dominate. You think you seen a team? Wait till y'all try to find the medal,
yeah,
because they only gonna bring the best of the best. They finna go to the streets. They finna go down to a city block. They finna go find the best of the best. So you think you on that team now, like in 2024? I guarantee you, they finna go find Laquita, Ray Bob, somebody. They finna go into the backwoods of West Virginia to go find a sharpshooter that no one ever heard of, just like what happened in 1996, when everybody said that, like when everyone was surprised how many medals we won, and they said we won
yeah,
the most since 1984 when it was in LA last time. You wait till it comes back to LA. You basically got to draw blood, sell a soul, or something to get on that team. You can
yeah.
have 26 points. They're gonna be like, you ain't good enough.
Mm-mm.
They were like, what? Mm-mm, mm-mm. We need 35 and up. And we ain't talking
Yeah,
about your age. We need your point. They think about blowout.
yeah. And I think what they're gonna do is yeah, because this was KD's last game. I don't think
Mhm.
KD's gonna come back and play. Curry, this was Curry's last game as playing Team USA. I think this was LeBron's last game as playing Team USA as well. So it's without those big three, it's gonna be interesting come 2028. Who's gonna step up, and what I'm saying, it's gonna be real interesting because the league, like other than them three, like I can't think of nobody else. I mean, Ant-Man, of course, yeah. Um, but another big man like KD, uh, unless because Halliburton was already on the team, you
No,
know.
they got 4 years. They'll find people. They probably, because I'm saying, like, every time it comes to the United States, and it's been a while, like, for the summer, they find, like, talent that no one even knew existed, and they're gonna train them, and then I guarantee you it's gonna be mandatory. Instead of the 2 weeks that they had, all of them to get together, they're gonna probably make it mandatory. You have to do it for 2 years. But no, that's a great point. And at the same time, because they're gonna start looking at all the international competition and stuff, and
Yeah,
then they're gonna start sending people over. But we're gonna have a great team that's gonna go out there, and I won't be surprised we got 1,000 athletes in sports. We like, what the hell is this?
well,
Hell,
yeah, it'll be.
we have rope climbing like up and down the rope. I'm like, really?
I wonder if that's that's crazy because Kyrie. I wonder if Kyrie will probably step up. Kyrie will probably step up and play.
Look,
Uh, you
at
don't
the end
think
of the day
he'll
with this
step up
Olympics,
and play?
mm-mm.
Nah,
At the
no,
end of the day with this Olympics, I just need them to carry that damn flag and sit their old asses down.
but it's gonna be interesting. I wonder who because that's 4 years. That's 4 years away.
Uh,
So who's gonna step up and fill them shoes and bring home the gold. So
I'm more looking
we
at
got
Angel Reese and them showing up, okay, and watching her slap the ball in the back of somebody's head like, oh, psh, take that shit
that's
out.
see next year the women's it's gonna be filled up. Enrique gonna come in wreck shop. Caitlin
Mhm.
Clark, Angel Reese, ooh,
Cardoza,
Cardozo,
them legs gonna come out.
boy. What's the name from what's that girl name, man? I can't think of her name.
Which one? Who just
Uh,
won Olympic MVP
Play
thing?
for Seattle. I can't think of her name, but she
Asia
actually really good.
Wilson?
And they need what they need to do is get what's the name from the Fever, Mitchell from the Fever. That girl got
Mm-hmm.
a gun. I'm talking about a gun, and whoever big women they got and put them on the team.
Okay, but besides that, invited, the last thing I only got to say is it's going to be a whole lot of eye candy when it comes to the women's team when it comes to 2028.
Yeah, it is.
We're going to get rid of we're going to
Cause
get rid of some of
Kalani.
them bushless
So
ones.
I hope they put Kalani Brown on the team. Boy,
Mm-hmm.
that's
They
some
can do a
prime.
photo shoot. They can make all their money doing a photo shoot.
I hope they do.
I bet you
Cause
do.
boy, Kalani Brown. Ooh, goodness. But but the USA women's basketball team actually that game went down to the wire. It was
Oh,
a
I know. Oh,
very close
they
game,
lucky.
huh?
Oh, they lucky as hell.
Yeah, that game went down to the wire. Oh boy,
Oh, they would have lost. I'm telling you. But even now, with them even winning by the Slim and Chin,
yeah.
we all looking like it didn't have to be like that.
Mm-mm. No, it didn't.
You already know who's going to
I
be
got.
on your team.
I was getting a little skeptical because what's the name kept missing all them easy ass layups. The Copper kept
Mm-hmm.
missing all them
I
easy ass
said,
layups,
if we
and I'm
would
like,
have had that shit, Caitlin Clark would have had that shit.
yeah, Enrique would have had it,
Okay.
but but it was just like back and forth. The defense, whoever Cheryl Miller. I'm just gonna say this: Cheryl Miller, that coach that was coaching that team.
Mm-hmm.
She knew it was scary hours too because if you paid attention to their defense, she didn't know what she was doing. Why
Mm-hmm.
would you have? It was like that whole defense? That's why they was losing. The game was so close because if you paid attention to the big man, the center, their center, USA center, I forget her name, man. Young, I think it was Young.
Mm-hmm.
She playing in the paint. Everybody playing zone. Everybody playing man. When the ball move, you supposed to move. So she in the center with a paint. The ball gets to the perimeter. Now she running, struggling to get to the perimeter man. They done shot the three. It's too late. It's like you can't play defense like that with a you can't with a team that has some shooters. They had some shooters. They didn't have a team full of shooters. Or France didn't have a team
Well,
full of shooters.
they better be glad they weren't playing against a WNBA All Star team. They would have been shot their ass out that damn building.
Man, what? I started to think it was just like that game, that All Star. Yeah, that's what I
They
thought
was
was going to
they
happen.
got their asses handed to 'em.
Yeah,
I'm
they
sitting
did.
here like, I don't care if you want to throw metal. We all know them little cats got you. They
You
would
don't
have
play.
talking to y'all had Ben Gay, Bio Freeze, Icy out all in the back in the game. That was probably limping. I won't be surprised if Diane Taurasi had a. She had like a wheelchair back there. I'm like, go sit your old ass down. Let these girls come out and do it. But it's okay. We got 2028. But but no, but we can go to the NFL because when it comes to everything else, like when it comes to the Olympics, besides the whole thing about the Jordan Childs thing, that's like they're still working that out. I mean, 4 seconds. I ain't trying to hear nothing about that. At the same point, it was an amazing Olympics. You see how we sent it off to over to LA.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Cruise flying in, whole Mission Impossible thing.
Yeah.
Then we sat there, had them hand like the Olympic head. He sent it over to no, it was the mayor of Paris gave it to the Olympic coordinator. The Olympic
Mm-hmm.
coordinator president handed it over to the mayor of LA. LA handed to the GOAT Simone Biles. And then you saw Tom Cruise in which he got on a little nice little his motorcycle like Mission Impossible style. and he brought over to one of the, I forget her name, but the long distance biker. She brought it all the way through. Out like the Hollywood when he put the Hollywood sign up with the Olympic rings. When I'm next time in California, we'll see if it's still there. Yes, I will. And then I will take a picture of it. Yes, I will. And probably try to get on top of it. Probably get arrested, but no, I won't. I'm too cute.
Oh, I forgot to mention a good point about that game, about that women's game. Gabby Williams. Gabby
Mm-hmm.
Williams was like she played. I think she played with Chicago Sky, but
Mm-hmm.
she 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 can't. The French Federation, the Federation of France, won't let her go back to the United States to play. Like they want her to play for the Federation, and she's from what I gather, she can only be committed to that team. So uh Angel reached out to her to recruit her to the team. She turned it down. She turned it down. I, and I
Well, yeah,
look,
but see, that's the thing. That's the dangerous part about the Olympics. That's why they don't like to have some athletes go over, kind of like with Russia,
yeah,
was because the Russian all the Russian they weren't allowed. But if you went through I think the refugee thing, or it was something that only 15 athletes were going to go underneath the IOC flag,
right.
but they can't even come back to Russia because of
Wow,
threats of about dying. Yeah. It's serious. That's why they said. That's why a lot of the teams watch their players when they go over there is because they know they will defect, and a lot of them try to defect to America. I'm
wow.
talking about, or to other countries for asylum. Because I think it's like it was another lady. She went like defected to Poland, but it's a big thing. It's like so much other stuff that goes on. But I'm still trying to figure out how that one girl got kicked out of Olympic Village with all the debauchery that goes down there. Like, what did you do that they said, "Oh, you too much"?
Yeah, wow.
Like, you must have been on some extra, extra.
Right. But
Right. Did you have bestiality or something going on up in there? Because we know good with all them countries, all them fine bodies. You know they doing something. Why do you think they send the person they send over the condoms? Like, what in the world are y'all doing? And then you got kicked out. So they just said they want to start. You doing too much. I'm like,
man, yeah, yeah.
what are you doing? We working on the track with the pole bottle. We had all type of stuff. And they told you, oh no, you are way too much for us. And we got OnlyFans out there. OnlyFans. And they got to say, what were you doing?
Yeah. But but yeah, Gabby almost damn tied the game, man. But she put her foot on the line for that last shot. That
Mhm.
last that last shot, she put her foot on the line. Uh, you do your camera's doing something. Okay, yeah. She actually gave France a chance the last minutes, the last couple minutes of the game. Um, it was it was like one of them things where I thought they was gonna come back and tie the game up and go into overtime.
Yeah, but
That's
no, it didn't happen. It's
right. Uh, all in all, how did you think the Olympics would like? What did with the
the,
closing ceremonies and everything that took place? How would you rank the Olympics?
besides that opening with, we won't even talk about that Last Supper. I think it was great because I give it a B plus mainly because there's a lot of countries that never won anything, and they
Hmm.
won like Botswana and all of them.
Hmm.
No, I'm St. Lucia with
Hmm.
baby girl. I was like, I actually give it a good because it's like it showed the diversity and also it actually showed people like there's black people everywhere. People there's very everywhere
Right.
because if you look, a lot of there's a lot of excellence. There's a lot of new countries that won medals for the first time. At the same point, United States dominated, and we were and then at the same, and then also with it, it was just saying how even if someone lost, and people sit there and talk about how divided. That's why I love the Olympics. People, the countries are. Even if like when they went into the finals, you saw between the swimmers, the soccer players. the basketball teams, all of them, they all ran over to each other and gave each other congratulations and hugs and kisses, like on the cheek or whatever,
Yeah,
and or daps up. So when people want to sit there and talk about, oh well, the news it says this, that. Okay, so why in the hell I'm watching Iran and Iraq giving each other love? Why am I watching Australia and America talking about giving each other high five? People forget, although they all play for their countries, a lot of them go to schools over here and overseas.
right.
So all that stuff. That's why I tell people the best thing about the Olympics, you see like everyone united. You ain't see nobody sitting there trying to bring out a machete or gun trying to kill no one. Everyone actually was genuinely happy for someone else's success. Yes, they were sad they lost, but the best thing is we also got to see how the world can come together for a common cause, and it's for the sport. And that's why sports is the best soap opera. You never know who's going to win, never know who's going to lose. But you get to see the real love and support for everything. And not what people think, oh, I don't like them because they beat me. You saw these people genuinely going over to each other like happy for one another. And especially
Yeah,
at the closing ceremony, you saw everybody partying together. Like they were just having a big old club party. They were
Bebo.
like, ooh, we done. I can get throw up now.
I'm telling you,
Like,
man.
what are
Look,
we doing?
look. I'm with you on that. I give it a B plus. The reason why I give it a plus is because of the unity. The unity
Mhm,
and love everybody, especially in track and field. In track and
mhm.
field and the shot put, every time somebody did, went, everybody, they did the shot put, somebody come up, they
Yep.
they
And,
put each
and
other. I'm like,
gymnastics.
yeah, it was a lot
But
of love shown. It wasn't no beef. It wasn't no animosity towards nobody. And that's what the world needs. It's a lot.
yeah.
It's a lot that you can learn from the Olympics. As just as being a person, just watching it and watching other people interact with other people from different
Mhm.
cultures.
And
So
the best part is when it came to although they're gonna probably take the medal back, but they still in like contention about it with Jordan Childs.
mhm,
When Simone Biles and Jordan Childs bowed down and gave Rebecca Andrade her flowers, that was a
mhm,
beautiful thing. And I'm feeling like, see, y'all want to talk about everybody hate each other. These women, the goat bent down and said, "You deserve this."
you deserve it.
I was like, they
You
talking about
deserve
that.
it.
She's from
She,
Brazil, walk 2 hours to get to practice every day.
yep, she deserves it.
But yeah,
Yep, she deserves it. She
mhm.
deserves it.
But no, but we got to get
Um,
an NFL.
so going into the NFL, let's see.